As I stood, violently looking out over Hateno Village, I thought to myself, what adventures await me here? I don't know, I can't even imagine, but at least one of them I can't do until 9 o'clock in the morning. So I'm just standing over here by the farm. Might as well do this one while I'm here. Apparently this girl stays up 24 hours a day over here. I'm sunk without it. How do I fix this? Do I dive into the pond? But it's so dark and anyways I can't swim, huh? What's with that blank stare? Oh, you must be a customer. Oh, sorry if you're not here on farm business. It's my dad. You want in the house. Need to get my hands on that message about floating in the pond quick. I found a letter from my great-grandfather, but I can't read for a minute. It's too short. Pond's too deep to swim, and anyways, I don't know how. But that letter has the advice I need to get this farm back on its feet. If I don't get my hands on it, we're sunk. Sunk. So she needs that bottle over there, huh? So, okay, well, I see a big tree back there, which if I had to guess, probably means there's a Korok there, huh? Yeah, well, should I do that first or this first? I don't know. So you can do this a number of ways. There's obviously a lot of trees right here, and you can chop those down and make a raft and just propel yourself over to it. It's like that might be the most, like, practical way that consumes the fewest resources. But first, Korok. You know it. You know him, you love him, you can't live without him, and actually in this game you really can't because you need all the inventory space you can get. The other problem with doing this is, like, you could get in the water and swim and kind of, like, push it over. That's another way you could do it. But ultimately, you would never have enough stamina to actually to pull that off. So, it's one way or the other, you know? Do you want to make a raft? Or do you want to do something else? I'm just going to do something else here because it's a lot simpler. And that way is simply throwing a thing out like this. And you don't actually have to be that close to it. Like, I might be able to reach it from here. Yeah, actually I can. How about that? So all you need to do is get it on land, and then you can take it the rest of the way yourself. So, that's easier than chopping down trees as far as I'm concerned. That's how I decided I'm going to do it, and that's how it's going to get done, y'all. There is something right there. What is that? What is that on the ground there? There's like another one there. Anyway, hey. I did it. I told you, whatever you're after, I'm too busy. Huh? Oh, I'm so sorry for getting mad at you. I'm so sorry. That's my great-grandpa's message bottle. How did you... I didn't see what you just did. I have no idea how you did that. And even if I had seen what you done, I probably still wouldn't understand how you did it. So, oh well. Yep, there we go. Gosh, do I miss great-grandpa's handwriting. His penmanship was so messy that no one but him and his family could read it. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. New specialty with mayor, cheese, fermentation. Can't name, too early. Yeah, this could work. Sorry to run, but what I want to put great-grandpa's advice in... Just whatever, just go back to your house. Go back to your house, lady. You said your grandpa's writing is so messy you can't even read it. Well, apparently your speech is so messy that I can't even read it. So yeah, it's gonna get started, though. Well, don't mind if you do. Oh, yeah, there's a little doggy chasing his own tail. What a cutie. Do I have any food I can give you? I totally do, I'm sure. This regular old raw meat will suffice. I mean, how good does it have to be? Maybe raw prime? Let's go with the raw prime, baby. Drop it. And eat. You want it, don't you? Yeah, you totally do. Oh, he's happy now. He's happy now. He is freaking out over here. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. You want some more? You want some more, huh? I don't think he does. He's had plenty. Stop quoting that. Here, have another one. This one's gonna phase through your legs a little bit. It's gonna feel a little weird, but let me tell you, the taste is tremendous. It gives it a little kick, you know? You know, because it's touching your feet. Does that make any sense? Just gonna keep following me around. Alright, fine. Here's another one. 3 pieces of meat now. 3 pieces of meat! How much more could you possibly eat, dog? That thing is as big as you are. What kind of stomach do you have in there? Are you like Maya? You have a separate stomach for meat? I suppose you do. Yeah, wow. Still nothing, huh? Alright, here comes another one. I want to see how many of these this guy can eat, man. Yummy, that's 4. He's jumping now. How do you have that much energy? Oh, wait, he's going somewhere. He's going somewhere. Oh, shoot, he's going somewhere. Let's follow. Let's follow at a safe distance. I'm coming. He's trying to tell me something. Nonsense! She's trying to tell us something! Alright, I'll stand up. I'm like getting too far behind here. Alright, what you got? What you got? You gonna dig me up a treasure chest? Hmm? Really? Right there? Oh, dude, it's right there. I didn't realize it was behind you. I would have thought he would put his nose where the treasure chest is. Okay. I guess I just don't understand dogs. He was trying to poop on it. Of course. That makes sense. Hey, 10 arrows, though. Not bad. So yeah, feeding dogs and having them lead you to treasure chests in this game is kind of interesting, because you have to feed them quite a bit before they do anything. I don't know if the quality of meat maybe, like, determines that or something. So that's why I fed him the good one, because I've heard that it's gotta be, like, pretty good meat. The good news is, it's already 6:30. It's about time for school to start. Oh yeah, there's a school in this game, you know? Remember that whole thing about the... Oh man, I missed a chance to film some fancy birds there. Ooh, armored carp, yes. Yeah, so one of the other things Zelda did, and I think I might have mentioned it before, is she built an entire school so she could educate the Hylians, the future Hylians, you know, the ones that are about to be running the world. I almost said ruining the world instead of running the world, but alas. Sorry, there's like airplanes flying overhead, so I have to like cut some of that out. That was pretty loud. Oh man, it's the dock. Oh gosh. Okay, this is another one of those lore things that's really funny between the two games. You might remember in the first game, Breath of the Wild, this is the innkeeper here. Her name is Prima. I had no idea Wharton could be so stubborn. He would always humor me before we got married, no matter what I asked. Would it be so hard for him to wear a simple CeCe brand hat? I don't understand why he's this dead set against it. Oh, can I help you? Oops, I really can't be dwelling on that right now. Not while I'm on the clock. Good morning. Well, apparently you're on the cock, too, I guess, based on what you just said. You said you were married? How about that? Well, okay, so in the first game there was like that side quest with Manny, who wanted you to get all those restless crickets because he was in love with this girl here. You know, and obviously I guess it didn't work out, because now she's married and he's still, well, we haven't seen him yet, but he's out there. And then you come in here. Where's the door to that place? Wait, is it downstairs? What am I doing? What am I doing going up here? Jeez. Yeah, it's over here. Here we go. Wait, let me see if this, yeah, we got a pot lid already. Of course I have a pot lid. Anyway, if you come out here on this deck, this guy was actually here in the first game too. And if you talked to him, he always told you all about his travels around the world and everything. And, when you talk to him now, he's still here. Hey there, brother. Oh, if you don't know me, I'm a worker at the inn. Whoever's at the counter right now can help you out if you need something. It's probably my wife, Prima, you'll be dealing with. Every time I show my face around there, she demands to know why I'm not wearing my CeCe brand clothes. So I'm keeping my distance until the fad dies down. Never knew my dear Prima was the type to get so worked up about fashion. Yeah, so, like, in a nice little bit of continuity, this guy is still here. And he's not a traveler anymore. He settled down and got married with this girl. And furthermore, it's the girl that the other guy had a crush on, so we'll have to see what he's been doing these days. Why can't he understand? Well, I tell you. It's just funny to think that they took the time, you know, with some of these minor characters that you might not even remember from the first game, and actually gave them, you know, a continuing story here, like a, you know, clarification on what they did with their life and stuff like that. That's really cool. Super late old. Man, I'm probably gonna have a field day with my camera in this place, let me tell you. I should just keep it out all the time. Every time I run in on something. And what is that over there? That's a pot lid. I like this little area, these two cooking pots here. Like, I don't know. You can just see yourself hanging out here, cooking stuff. Bridges over here. Oh, there's ducks. Wait, I missed those ducks earlier. Let me see if I can get these ones. Bright-chested duck. See, a lot of these, like, don't really have anything to do with gameplay. They're just natural, you know, things in nature you can take pictures of. There's really no other reason for them to exist other than for you to take pictures of them and, of course, occasionally do this. You know, just to get some of that meat back that you fed to the dog. Ooh, can we get a thigh? Oh man, we can't get a thigh with that hilarious H. Anyway, yes, I remember that too. I wouldn't forget, that's a total me thing. If you don't know what I'm talking about, maybe I can explain it when I do get a thigh. But anyway, well, it didn't make sense the first time, and it's not going to make sense this time either. You don't say. Oh, look at here. Why are you guys already wearing mushrooms on their heads? Look, Amira, someone who forgot to put on his CeCe brand outfit today. Get with the times and put on some CeCe brand clothes already. How else will anyone know your loyalty to CeCe style? Oh boy. Yeah, I'm already tired of you. Just get out of here. But we came all this way. What? What? Hi. As I said multiple times now, I can't admit 3 customers at present. What do you mean? We took the trouble to come here, and now you're saying we can't get in? but I want to see CeCe's new stuff. It's not every day to make famous fashion designer debuts new material. Yeah, everything I heard about this was some CeCe's best work. I'm so sorry, but we only have one entry ticket remaining. One ticket? So you're saying one person could go in? Just one? Hey, come on now, we can't just let one of us get a head start. Sure, I know that, it was just a joke. Wait, I don't even know who's talking here. Celessa? Oh, what a name. It's not like this is the only clothing place in the village. What do you say we kill some time at the dye shop? Or we can check out the pasture. Wait, that was not your voice a second ago. Since we got all dolled up, might as well head to town and see it all. Why? Why? You okay? Thank goodness I gave up. Oh, customer service. Oh my, I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Are you also a tourist who's come to see my sister, the new line of CeCe products? As long as it's just you, you're free to go into the shop. CeCe herself is in there right now, in fact. Well, I sure dread walking in this door, let me tell you. But I hesitate not. Because you just gotta rip off the band-aid, you know? Another practically perfect masterpiece. It's an exemplar of the form from every angle. This is the sort of thing on which I've built my name and reputation as the world-renowned CeCe. Oh, excuse me. I better put on my voice here. Oh, pardon me. Are you an admirer here to meet the incomparable CeCe? I must say, you don't seem to show any sort of interest in fashion. Dude, I'm wearing the Royal Guards uniform. Can't get much more fashionable than that. Welcome to Ventus Clothing, the only boutique in the world which carries the CeCe brand, and if you weren't aware, you stand before the very woman who changed this fusty old village into the birthplace of nouveau fashion. As proof, I present to you this. The CeCe Hat, the newest and most magnificent work by yours truly, CeCe. The most useless piece of, quote-unquote, armor in the game. Do you see that luxurious, wouldn't you call it, the pinnacle of perfection? This piece is so special that I dare not assign a price to it. It's not for sale. I shall only part with it when I find someone truly worthy of owning it. Only the most impressive fashionista in Hyrule's friendliest village is worthy of such a crown. Not me, though. Wow. What's all this about Hyrule's trendiest village? I don't remember approving any new slogans for Hateno. Oh, look who's here. What can I do for you, oh esteemed Mayor Reed? Mr. Reed! I'm really sorry, I tried to stop him from coming in like you asked, but he wouldn't take no for an answer. CeCe, you gotta quit littering the village with your weird art pieces. Maybe you don't realize, but plants need their sleep too. Those eyesores are so bright at night that they're keeping the veggies awake. It's a real problem for the crops. Hateno's foundation is its produce. What are we gonna do if it fails? Huh? You tell me that. What are we gonna do if it fails? Now, dear, don't worry about it. No, I'm gonna worry about it. I'm gonna stop this right now. I'm gonna kill this lady is what I'm gonna do. Get my 30-06. It's in the back. Wait, what? Who do you suppose you have to thank for Hateno's rejuvenation? Also, I'm not scared of your guns. Didn't need rejuvenating. Hateno Village was fine the way it was. I don't think so. I'm progressive. You're conservative. Let's have a battle. Oh, that's actually what they're doing. I didn't think they were going to get to the point that fast. Yeah. Mayoral election is basically the big side quest for Hateno Village. A little bit different than what we were doing in Kakariko Village, where everything was all about history and ruins and stuff, and fake Zelda and all that. I mean Zelda. Oh, you again. I've got a long to-do list in preparation for the mayoral election, and the sooner I get started, the better. The answer should go without saying, but you are, of course. I am a Reed voter. There's no room in this shop for a Reed supporter. Get the fuck out of here, you bastard. Alright, fine. Changed my mind. I'm a CeCe voter. I'm like 40 years older now, and I changed my... well, no, actually, never mind. Fungal fashion. So she wants us to take mushrooms out to people in the village. She gives us the mushrooms. That's very nice of her to do. And she tells us to go give them to all the Reed supporters. And thinking that maybe her generosity will change their mind. You know, because bribery works. It always has, and it always will. Especially in Hyrule. I mean, you've seen the way money works in this place. What should I do? But now you have a side quest too, don't you? She saddled me with so much work when she put me in charge of the mayoral election. Sir? I feel like I should apologize for dragging you into this mess I found myself in, but since we are both involved now, could you give me a little advice? Sure. I should have expected that. Okay. She's been sneaking off alone in the middle of the night. Oh boy. Oh, this is the quest where you get to follow CeCe at night and maybe get the dirty deets on her, huh? Let's get it. Let's put it in our pocket and just save it for later. So, the mushroom people, we gotta go find them. So basically, the only way you're gonna do this is just by going around and talking to everybody. Ivy? Is this not CeCe's daughter? I think it is, actually. I don't remember. If you're here for Hateno Village's famous fresh produce, you're in the right place. Or if you like the super cute CeCe Hat. Ah. Well, the mushroom's not going to work on you. You can hit the store across the way, Ventus Clothing. They're featuring a new line of hats right now. Thanks to CeCe, this village is the place to be. She's drawing in so many tourists that our sales are going up too. CeCe's putting our village on the map. Oops, there I go, shilling for the clothes shop again. I can hear Dad now. Just whose business are you promoting out there? Ah, yep. Yeah, a lot of times I find myself when I play video games, I kind of just rush into a house. And if I don't see a thing, like usually something pops up when you are close to something important, so I look for that symbol or whatever. And then it's like, oh hey, cricket. Thank you. What else is in here? But then occasionally, especially in this game, there are sometimes like pictures on the walls and stuff like that that you may not initially notice, and that don't pop out and say like, oh hey, you can look at this. Yeah, and so sometimes it's worth it to slow down and just kind of look. Oh, speak of the devil, here we go. It's Manny, loves fire, burns forever. I'm sure it does. What's the matter? You can tell me, weirdly handsome dude. You look like you've been places. Sure, things are peaceful out in the old village, but it's a jungle out there in the world. That's why I stick around here, checking out the scene, making sure no strangers put the moves on Miss Ivy. Wait, I mean, that's why I make sure no strangers come in from outside to disturb the peace. Huh? You forgot the miss part. Always add the miss. Miss Ivy is the poster girl for the East Wind General Store. There's no problem if you want to talk to Miss Ivy. Just keep the naive, I just moved here and won't somebody show me around act to a minimum. Wow. Okay. By the way, what kind of present do you think would make Miss Ivy at East Wind happy? I'm not asking for me, you understand. I'm asking for a friend. Yep. Obviously, I can't just go ask her directly. Let me know if you think of something. You can't just go ask her directly. Well, maybe I'll go ask her then. I don't know. What do you like? What do I like? Where did that come from? Maybe frogs? Sure, why not? I like frogs. If I had 100 hot-footed frogs, I'd be incredibly happy. Oops, I couldn't think of anything, so I just told him what my dad likes instead. Well, there you go. We got our information. Here you go, buddy. Matchmaker, matchmaker. I'm not trying to be rude, buddy, but what were you doing with Miss Ivy from the general store? I was helping you out, dude. Don't even get... I talked to her. Oh, you wouldn't ask what she likes? Gotta play smooth. Can't let him guess I'm the one dying to know. So, do you want to know? She wants hot-footed frogs, and 100 of them at that? Yeah, that checks out. Miss Ivy's love for animals is just about one of the many charming things about her. Or so my friend's friend is always saying. That is a lot. Yeah, I do go into wells and caves a lot, and that's where you would find them, so, to be fair. I didn't say anything. Look, let's focus on how helpful it would be if you gathered 10 of those frogs. The exact same mission as in the first game, good lord. As if they hadn't cut and pasted enough from the first game, I tell you. Wait, did I just say that? Doesn't sound like me, does it? Oh, here's the dye shop here. I'm not gonna mess with this, but... Someday, a second store. Finkel and Einhorns, your new customer, yeah. Anyway, well, we haven't seen a single one of those mushroom people yet, have we? Most of them are generally just hanging around the town, but there's one that's like an old man, and he walks back and forth between here and the lab up there, and I think that might be him way up there. Oh, there's 3 people here. Could be any one of these. Cows. No, it's just these ladies. No, okay. Alright, never mind then. But yeah, he'll usually be around here, and he's like the hardest one of the 8 to find, so... Before I do any more of that, though, I kind of wanted to go check out my house, or Link's house, rather. Alright, so on the map it's right here, actually. I just kind of climbed up to the shrine and worked my way over to it. So let's go see what's going on. Do I still own this house? Like, where have I been? Jeez. I mean, I guess I just went out with Zelda, so we haven't really seen, like, where they've been, or what they were doing leading up to that point. So maybe we can get a clue here by going to the house. There's pictures. Table set for 2. Yeah, this is good. This is looking good, Link. So I've heard that there's actually used to be a picture on this wall that's not here in this game. And the fact that they took it down is maybe a bit of a blow to the Z-Link theory, is what they call it. I don't really care either way, like, they can be whatever they want, but there's also a bed here, which you can sleep in. Now, normally, Link can only sleep in beds that he owns, or beds that are at an inn, so the fact that he can sleep in this one, at the very least, it's evidence that it's still his house. Oh, well, we got a book here, I guess? Oh, read Zelda's journal. Hell yeah, dude. After the calamity, I asked myself how to no. After the calamity, I asked myself how to rebuild, and set out across Hyrule in search of an answer. I saw collapsed buildings, lost cities, the damage was far worse than I'd imagined. But as I watched the people and heard their stories, I was convinced all was not lost. The people's spirits were not broken. They and their strong wills are Hyrule's greatest treasure. They are the ones who will rebuild, and my contribution to their efforts will be to protect them while they do so. As part of Hyrule's reconstruction, we've built a school in Hateno Village. It's the largest Highland village with its sprawling, bountiful land. There are so many children living here that it seemed to the ideal place to fund a school. I've recruited Simon from the Research Institute to teach there. He was Purah's assistant for years, which makes him well equipped to deal with the needs of quirky children. I'll be overseeing the school for a while, myself to keep an eye on the students. Next page. Next bite. I commissioned Bolson, who taught his trade to Hudson of Hudson Construction, to construct the school for us. He seemed deeply moved by the request. This will be his final job in Hateno Village before he sets off on a journey. I had him add a secret room to my house, one that won't appear on the plans. Wait, my house? Oh. It's dim, but humidity and temperature controlled, so it's very comfortable. It's proven very useful when I'm working alone and need to concentrate. Oh my. Work on the school has been moving along smoothly, but a major problem recently reared its head. I lost my voice for a second there. We don't have enough teachers. Simon is interviewing people, but he hasn't found a good fit yet. I'd like to hire someone intelligent, educated, and capable of earning the children's trust. Nurturing our children is an extension of our duty to this land. We shape our future by the way we shape their path. I hope to see sterling members of our community come to this village and take up that mantle as their teacher. Oh, previous page. No, we're done. Okay. Yeah, well, so that's what she's been doing. Aside from going around and making graves for dead people and leaving silent princesses on them. But yeah. So I don't remember where I heard this, but I think in the Japanese text, it actually translates to our house, not my house. But just the way the house looks actually is really... kind of makes you think it's two people that live here. Even though I guess technically there's only one pillow on the bed. So, you know, you could argue either way about it, honestly. I'm not gonna make a big case either way about it. But she did mention a private room that she had made for her. And it just so happens it's one of the wells in the game. Also, Highland tomatoes. Hell yeah. Girl, you got good taste in vegetables, let me tell you. And now for one of the coziest wells in the game. What is that? What? Jeez. Did it already say what it was? It's Zelda's secret well. And in this chest over here... what is she even keeping down here? Well-worn hairband. Link's hairband from the first game. She keeps it right here in a treasure chest. Like, if that ain't... like I said, I'm not gonna make a case either way, but... that's pretty strong evidence, man. Keeping their clothes around like that. Wait, she has another diary? You can't have two diaries! Let's go. So this is the real diary, because this is the one that's not sitting out on the, you know, bedroom table or balcony table or whatever it is. Though the calamity is over, its scars remain. A mountain of problems stands before us even as we begin to rebuild. No matter where I go to offer aid, Link remains at my side, a kindness that has taken a visible toll on his clothing. That's why I put an order in for a new and improved champion's tunic just for him. It won't show the enemy's HP, which kinda sucks. But I just can't wait to see the look on his face when I surprise him with it. I'll hide it in the throne room so he won't find it until after our investigation. Even he would never expect that the torches are the key. The torches are the key. So, the very torches that we had to light to open it up. Got a little bright bloom seed here. Got plenty of water. Plenty of frogs. Might as well start working on those frogs, I guess. We need them for Manny. I don't know how many I have right now, but I'm pretty sure it's not 10. It is 7, so that's close, but... close but no cigar, as they say. Oh, little kids' drawings of the school, kids' drawings of her. This is great, man. Oh, what's that over there? Somebody do their homework, or maybe not do their homework? I feel like you could almost read that, but no. She could use a more comfortable chair, in my opinion, but yeah, I'm not the one who designed this place. Alright, well, next time on Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, we'll delve a little deeper into the Hateno history and see just what comes of our efforts. See you guys later.